So welcome to my channel and this framing video. I am going to explain how I framed this painting and then show you pictures of the process. So this is a Huacan. I call it the confetti horses. As you can tell, it's all confetti. And my daughter has a small farm and she thought she would like this just to be kind of rustic, barn-like. So what we did is we took a pallet, tore the pallet apart, and cut the pieces, the slats, to fit the frame. Okay, so we cut them first so they would fit the picture. And then I sanded them down. I didn't want it to be super, super rough because pallet wood can be really rough. I didn't want it that rough. So I sanded it. Then I had to choose a stain. I wanted the wood grain to come out, and it was really blonde before the stain, and so I thought, well, we'll put a little stain on it, just a light stain. I tried several different colors before I found one I liked, but then stained it up, put one coat of polyurethane on it just for some sealant. I didn't want it to become shiny or glossy, just a little sealant on it. So did that, and then put it together. Okay, we put it together on the back with L brackets. So we just bought some L brackets like that and pre-drilled the holes so it wouldn't split this wood because it's not the best wood, it's just pallet wood. Put the L brackets on there to hold the frame together. It's not perfect by any means. I mean, it doesn't fit super snug in any of the joints. Left the holes from the nails, and that's fine. It just adds to its rustic appeal. And then we just stapled the canvas to the back. Stretch and pull and staple. And that's how we did it. And then, of course, we attached a hanger here, just nailed in. And there it is. And it turned out just beautiful. I think it's awesome. I think it's perfect. I think it's barn looking. I think it's great. Yeah. So pictures will follow to show you the different steps and how it actually came together. And there it is. After this framing, there's a couple other framing ideas, so stay tuned to the end of the video. All right, check it out. So here's another bit of framing I'm going to work on. I'm going to show you how I'm going to do it. I'll complete it off camera and then I'll come back and show you. But I just bought this little wooden thing, I don't know, frame, whatever, at Walmart. It was like $4 and something. And it looked like it would be a good size for this little special partial drill painting. So I just kind of centered it. I did use my trusty tape measure. I eyeballed it at first and then I double checked to make sure it's even on all sides. All right, I have sealed this one with the aqua glue, okay, because it's just going to be exposed. I didn't want things to get stuck in it. I didn't want things to fall off it. So I just did this with my finger. I just squirted it on there and I just kind of rubbed it where I wanted it and let it dry. I don't think it did anything to the diamonds or the sparkle or the shine, and hopefully it just protects it a little bit. I've heard a lot of good things about the aqua glue, so I decided to try that. All right, I've just got some Craft Bond glue here. I'm going to just lift this up and glue it down onto this wooden pallet looking thing. And then I bought some fancy little shiny ribbon stuff. My plan is I don't like the unfinished edge, so I'm just going to take and cut some pieces off and glue it along the edge and give it a little finished look. Hopefully it will work piece by piece. We'll see how it goes. So that's what I'm going to do. And I'll show you how it turns out in a little bit. So here's the last framing on this video. And it is my Garden Fairy Girl. I love this. Absolutely love everything about this. I did a complete review of this. It's on my channel if you want to go see that. Unboxing all the way to the end. I love her. I mean, there's nothing I can say. It's my favorite painting to date. She is a personification of me. I said that in the other video. From the mountains to the waterfalls, the green eyes, I even have green eyes, to the plants and the flowers. She's holding a plant in her hands. She's growing, you know, living plants and flowers. She's just lovely. It was a perfect canvas to work on. There was absolutely nothing I could complain about. The drills were beautiful. The canvas was beautiful. I did not know at the time that this was by the artist Hannah Lynn. I knew that it had to be some artist. There were several different paintings that looked very similar, like they were made by the same person. It's just recently I learned that it was Hannah Lynn was the artist. And she does lovely, lovely work. I mean, there are so many things of hers that I just love, this being one of them. So, yeah, people wanted to see her framed. She looked great without the frame, but she looks magnificent in the frame. The frame I got at Walmart. It was between $15 and $20, so it didn't cost me a lot. It was a perfect size for this canvas, so I didn't have to do anything to it except cut off the border and put it in the frame. That's all I did. It was easy. But like I said, she is my favorite so far. And if you want to see the complete review of her, you can find that on my channel. And there's some more framing for you. I am trying to keep up with framing things. I try to frame everything I do. I do have a few that I've just finished that aren't in frames yet, but, you know, I'm working on it. I have some ideas. I try to do something a little different and unique if I can. Sometimes I just find a nice frame and just slap it in there. Anyhow, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you learned something from it. Got maybe some ideas of things you could try. And if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more stuff that I do, subscribe. You know how that all goes. So all I can say right now is thank you for watching. I know this video is a little choppy and whatnot, but I hope you got the point of what I've been trying to work on. So I hope everybody has a great day, and I hope you come back and watch some more of my stuff in the future. See ya!